Did you know there are actually 3 different ways in which you can review your Illustrator alcohol markers, and today I'm going to share them with you all. Let's take a look. The first way is similar to what you do with Copic markers, and it involves removing the bullet nib of your Illustrator markers. This works really well and it's a fast way to add a good amount of ReInker to your marker, but I would only recommend it if you're actually meaning to replace the bullet nibs of your Illustrator markers. In my experience, in fact, when you try and remove the nibs, they can easily get damaged, and even if they look alright, they just don't perform the same. Which is a shame, because these are great nibs. As far as the amount of ink that I add, I usually eyeball it, but I know that there are people who use a precision scale, and in that case you would add enough ink and keep measuring your marker until it weighs like a brand new one. It's totally up to you. For the second method, we need to take a look at the other side of our marker where we have that precision tip. Now those tips are very easy to remove and add back to your marker and they do not suffer any damage. However, unfortunately the aperture there is too small for the pipette on the ReInkers, so we need to find another solution. If you look closely at your markers, you will see that there is a rim, and there is where you can pull your marker open to reveal the felt pad that is the part of your marker that holds the ink. At this point, you can just go directly in with your ReInker and add as much ink as you need, and then close the marker and start coloring again. This is a fairly good way to refill your alcohol markers, and it doesn't involve potentially ruining your bullet nibs. However, I found that while some markers open fairly easily, for other ones, no matter how hard I tried, I just could not open them. Now, I don't know if this is a matter of me not having enough strength in my hands, but I just wanted to let you know. The next way is my favorite, and it involves refilling your ink directly through your bullet nib. You basically just want to add a few drops of your ReInker, and I do this with the marker in an upright position. Once you see that the nib has absorbed the ReInker that you have added, you can also go ahead and add some more. This is pretty fast, it's quite efficient I would say, and also it doesn't involve taking your bullet nibs or your marker apart. I find this method especially convenient when I'm in the middle of a project and I realize that my markers are starting to run dry, because this way I can just very quickly boost them without needing to interrupt my creative process, which would be kind of annoying. Spectrum Noir inkers can be used with pretty much all markers in the Spectrum Noir range, and if you are starting out with alcohol markers or if you're looking for a faster way to color, you should check out this video right here. There I introduced you to some markers which take all the guesswork out of finding blending families. I'll catch you there.